Hey Bombers, Atomic TV has put together a short video on what to expect when we go back to school in the next few days, and here it is.
To be eligible to come to school, your attestation form must be approved. Check for the green check mark at the end of your health survey or check your email inbox. Before heading to school, make sure to do a self-evaluation on how you feel that day. Ask yourself if you have had any symptoms regarding COVID-19. Every student is required to fill out an attestation form upon arrival. When arriving at the school, make sure to be masked up and have your ID badge around your neck. Students will need to show staff the green check mark from their health form. If they do not have one completed, they can either scan the QR code provided at the door or staff will assist them in completing one. You must complete and pass a temperature check when you arrive at the school. The building number you will enter in will be on the back side of your ID card. A paraeducator, administrator, or secretary will be there to check you in. When walking in the halls during passing periods, maintain your distance from other students. All staircases are marked with up or down arrows that determine the direction of travel. Avoid walking up or down the wrong staircases. Avoid sitting and hanging out in groups and try to stay 6 feet apart from others whenever possible. We encourage all students to wash their hands with soap and water to increase their chances of staying healthy.
Students will walk on the right side of the hallway and maintain 6 feet of distance whenever possible. Lockers will not be in use. Students will walk directly to class. You cannot use the bathrooms during passing time.
So when we come back, it will be a closed campus for lunch. This is to keep everyone safe, and we have to do what we have to do to get back in the classroom. So lunch will be, you can eat in the cafeteria and in the large gym. Students will need to sanitize their hands before they sit down at their desk or chair, and also they need to wipe down their desk and chair with a wipe.
There's 130 seats in the cafeteria and over double that in the gymnasium, around 300. There will be teachers, paras, and advisors monitoring the cafeteria and the gymnasium and the Thayer parking lot, making sure everybody is following the guidelines. If you have a doctor's note, you can sit by yourself in your car at lunchtime.
Now let's head over to Mr. Turner with some basic classroom guidelines for when you guys come back to school.
Hey, come on in, guys. Come on in. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Hey, grab one of these wipes. You're going to wipe down your desk and your chair. Grab one of these wipes and wipe down your desk and your chair. Good morning. Glad to see you. Glad to be back at school. You wipe down your desk and your chair and have a seat. All right. And so before I forget, before you leave today, we're also going to wipe down our desk and our chair for the next person too. So just like we do at the gym, and you got to wipe the equipment off. So, okay, a couple things to remind you. Yes, we have to keep our masks on at all times, so make sure we do that. We've been doing that since March, so that's okay. If you need to move around the room to, go sharpen your pencil or whatever, please kind of raise your hand, let me know, and I'll make sure that way we don't get people congregating at the pencil sharpener or whatever. Also, if you need to use the bathroom, we're trying to work out so that people aren't congregated in the bathroom. So you'll have your pass on your lanyard. Outside the bathroom, there's a couple hooks. You go put your pass out there, and then if you have to go down to the bathroom, you go down there, and those hooks are full, and you don't get to go in there until there's a spot open. So, okay. Questions? Everybody good? Okay. It's going to be great. Glad you're here. So let's say the class is over now. So normally I guess I'd give you a new wipe, but if you want to use your wipe to wipe down and toss it and head on out to your next class, that would be fantastic. So, okay. All right, go ahead and do that. So glad you're here. Glad you're back. All right. See you later. Take care. See ya. See ya.
All right, Bombers, as you can see, we are ready for 1,000 kids to be back here Monday through Thursday. On February 17th, freshman A will be here. On the 18th, B. The rest of the student body will start on the 22nd. I know a lot of these things are going to be temporary adjustments. We're going to wear our masks. We're going to walk on the correct side of the hallways, just like you're driving a car. And if you make sure you're going the correct ways up and down those stairwells. The campus will be closed for lunch, but again, all of these things are temporary. We work really hard as a community, as a school community over the next 14 weeks, and we're going to end it with a great graduation for our seniors, and we'll start off that fall of 2021 back to our old ways of walking down the hill and being able to have an open campus for lunch and all those things that are great about being a Bomber. If you are sick at home, be sure to call the attendance office to be excused. If you're able to, you can still Zoom in from home and access your classes that way. If you do get sick during the school day, please let your teacher know, and they will get you off to the nurse's office where you can be evaluated real quick. Again, can't wait to have each and every one of you back, and go Bombers!